Hey there, this is Cooper. If you're watching this video, it means you're probably interested in our new Goldman Sachs savings account. We're very excited for this and to partner with Goldman on a high yield savings account for you with a very competitive rate, arguably one of the best rates out there right now at 4.4%. What I wanted to do today was just walk you through the application process, how to get set up, how to transfer money, and hopefully make this process as seamless as possible. So again, if you're watching this video, you've already said that you're interested. And after that, we went ahead and submitted an application for you. We're actually got started on that application for you. So you should have received this email that is in front of the screen right now. And all you have to do is click on begin that application. Once you do that, it'll bring up this page, and we have already put in your mobile number. So it should pop up and then ask you for a one-time temporary PIN. Once we enter that PIN, it'll bring us to the application portal. And from here, all we're going to need to do is one, provide our consent. And then two, enter in just a couple more items in this application. So you'll see the rates, you'll see the account owners and names. And then if you push continue, all we'll have to do is confirm these details. So some of this information is already going to be filled out from our office, some of which you will have to fill out yourself. So you'll see your name, we'll have to enter social security numbers, date of birth, and then your address should be in here. The only other thing you'll need to do is select, okay, where's this wealth coming from? Most of the time, retirement or employment. Enter in your employer name, your line of business. So for me, that would be finance, income range, and then both of these will most likely be answered no. So once you confirm that information, push confirm. So once you confirm those details, it'll bring you back to this page. All you'll need to push is continue. Now go ahead and submit that application. And it's going to process. And it'll either tell you thank you for your application, or if you are opening a joint account, you will both have to go in and go through this process. So it might say still waiting on the other individual to confirm their details. So again, if you're opening a joint account, each you and your spouse will have to go through this process exactly how I just walked through. And then once that is all done, Goldman's going to go ahead and review that application and send you a confirmation email. And that confirmation email is going to be how we actually open the account. And so I'm going to jump to that step next and walk you through that. Okay, so part two, now that you've gotten this email, it'll say, congratulations, account has been approved. Now it's opened and you can go ahead and get registered and transfer funds and all that fun stuff. So if you go ahead and click on create your account now, and from here, you'll just need to enter in your email address and then that temporary password that they provided in the email. And it's going to give you the opportunity to create your own password. I'll go ahead and do that. And quickly enter in a security question. And then it's going to ask for a one-time security code. So get that and enter it in. Verify. And then once this page loads, it'll actually show your dashboard and your accounts. So you can see that I have an account here. and it's established. Now, when you get in, it'll show no balance and it'll show no external accounts. So if you scroll down and click add external account, this is where you can go and add your institution. So for instance, if you have a checking account at Capital One, go ahead and click on Capital One, accept. And then it's going to ask you for your login credentials for your Capital One and to go through this process. And it should be just like linking anything else. So very straightforward and simple. And then once you're in here, you can go ahead and have this account linked. You can go ahead and make it transfer. So click on make it transfer, click the account that you want it to go from, the account you want it to go in, and then you can put any transfer amount that you'd like in there. So we have that. And just a couple other things on this. If in the future, when you go and you log in, if you want to see statements or tax documents, it'll be up here. You push statements. You see there's an April statement here, and your tax documents at the end of the year will be found here. Another important thing to make sure that you're doing is making sure that there are beneficiaries on this account. So you're able to set up beneficiaries where if something were to happen to you, the money would directly go to that beneficiary or person that you'd like it to. So that's important. We want to make sure we update that. And that is it. That's as simple as it is. It should be pretty straightforward. Now, in terms of getting back in from time to time, you should be able to just push log out and you can save this URL, or we made it easy on you and you can go to our website, click on client login right here, scroll down and you'll see Goldman Sachs and it'll bring you to that login page. One thing I will say too is there is a mobile app and we included that in that original email link to that. But for Apple users, you can go ahead and download it. You just search GS Select in the App Store, and then you can log in and you can see everything in there as well. And lastly, if you do have an account already with Goldman Sachs, it's also a very easy process to switch it over. You can actually just call them and they'll do it for you, or you can do the same way that I just showed you by adding your login credentials and transferring it that way. So hopefully this will be a big value add to you. And like we've said, it's a very competitive rate and only being offered through our office at 4.4%. If you were to just go out on the retail and work with Goldman, they are only offering right now in their program 3.9%. So a little bit higher return on this. And we're very happy and excited to bring it to you. And if you have any questions, any comments, any concerns, just give us a call. We'll be happy to walk you through it. Or you can also call Goldman. They have a really great support team. You'll see that number 844-477-1212. They're here as well to help you with any questions that you have. All right, that's it. Thanks for listening and hope you have a good rest of your day.